Oh, here we go. Sometime next week. Very cool, dude. Very, very cool. Oh, I love me some keys. I love me some keys. I couldn't convince people to go inverted. I tried. I haven't done a normal Keysanity in actually quite a while. Oh man, the green guards walked all the way over there. Oh, we can't get him. Oh man, I would love a triple bomb drop right here. That is bombos. It's not exactly the same. I haven't played inverted since November. You know, it's funny with inverted. I didn't think I would enjoy it. Just because inverted has that chance of, you know, the stupid 3-heart hammer blind. Probably the same way I didn't think I would enjoy Keysanity until I started doing it. And then I started it and I'm like, God damn, you know what, this is fun. So, yeah, now it's just... Nah, I can't get enough. Yo, Dread. Good morning. Yeah, I was close. I guess I should have been more clear. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's the problem, and I think that's the biggest thing that people complain about with inverted is the beginning is pretty boring, because the inverted route is very, very straightforward. You know, Keysanity, not Keysanity, normal, whatever, doesn't matter. It's very, very straightforward. It's going to tell you exactly where to go for the first 20 minutes of the seed. So you just got to pray for well, let's put it this way. The cool thing about inverted is 99% of the time you find glove and lantern early, because it always sends you up Death Mountain, which means all you care about is Moon Pearl and Hammer, or the other glove. So, like, it decreases basically what you need for, it decreases basically what you need to get to your Light World access. And in doing so, it kind of makes things a little bit easier. Very rarely do you have to do something really complex early. It just doesn't happen very often. So. I was hoping to find a triple bomb drop here. Save a little bit of money. Not gonna happen. It's fine. I enjoy the... My favorite part of inverted, obviously, is when you get your Light World access, and then the entire world is open to you. Of course. It's also the worst part about inverted, because you could choose to go one route, and an opponent can choose something very, very different, and they choose right and they win. So it's tough. It's like there's a good and a bad. I still enjoy it. Actually, I think the best, like, there's two skills you need for inverted. Triple bomb. There's two skills. One, you need your opening route, which I love going to Skullwoods and farming a couple of bombs, find whatever items are available. You have to get those items in Skullwoods. You can't skip them. And then basically, I will never do Thieves Town in full unless I have the hammer, or unless I absolutely have to. And then once you get that done, then you can work on, you know, going around to Hype Cave and all that shit. And then the second half is once you get your Light World access is what your route is going to be. Because there are efficient routes. Hyrule Castle Key. That is super interesting. That is a very interesting Hyrule Castle Key. It means I think I'm gonna wait on doing Back of Escape for a little bit. Hopefully either find the lantern or either find the lantern or a guide, a sword. Because then I can knock out that bottom chest. That's an interesting start. But yeah, once you get the beginning route down, it honestly it'll drastically help. So yeah, we'll see how well that goes. Early flute's always interesting. We have 9 bombs. Plenty. Oh! I always like doing that preemptive flute. It saves a few seconds on the recoil, as long as you don't have to, you know, the only disadvantage is if you're switching off of bombs, then it's you lose a couple of items or a couple of menus. But if you're already there, just fire the thing off and then just dodge it. Doesn't actually change anything, but hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, 8 bombs left. Should be plenty. We'll do Ice Rod Cave. We'll go down to Mini Moldorm. Watch out. Don't get crabs. Good life lesson, everybody. Good life lesson. Don't get crabs. Oh, yes, I know they're very huge. Man, I really, really would love to get early lantern or sword here just to knock out that additional chest. It's a weird. That Hyrule Castle key is usually just a dud, but it actually plays here. All right. I'd love to get me a weapon. Come on. I'll take a poking stick. So after this, the only thing I'm a little worried about is doing front of escape here in this case. It's just, obviously we don't want to have to do front of escape without a great method of doing it. You can do bombs, or just pain in the ass. It just means getting the back chest is slightly more efficient. You don't need it, but you have to go through the front for that, and the front just takes longer. The Hyrule Castle key is meaningless. It's just convenient when... Shit. Oh my god, he ran into it! Don't fuck with me. No! Come on, last bomb! No! Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Wow! Oh! I just died a little inside. Ugh. That was horrible. I went into that with 7 bombs. 7. I'll get them all here, or maybe. See how easy that is? See how easy that is? I'm not thrilled about flippers here. Oops. Oh, not this bad, I swear. Alright, let me think about this. If I'm going to take a trip up Zora, I'm going to do it all in one shot. So I think we're going to do... Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a convenience thing. If I can get, if I can find a way to check that chest early, I'll do it. It's just because it's just a pain in the ass doing it the other way. We're gonna do this all in one shot. You know, it's been a long time since I've done Houlihan. Like, I don't remember the last time I actually did Houlihan. It's been a while. You don't do Houlihan very often anymore. Oh man, come on. Swim, octopus, swim! Whoa! Hobo is having a bad day, man. Hobo's seen better days. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is actually faster. People tell me that it is. I don't buy it. It's easier, let's put it that way. I don't know if it's faster, but it sure is easier. Man, poor Hobo, man. He's having a rough day. I kind of forgot this was even Keysanity. That's only the second key we've gotten. I don't want crabs. Get away from me. I guess we do back at this point. I mean, there's no... We're running out of things to do. Of course, there's gonna be $300 there. We could have maybe just done it the other way. And... Although going down, around, and back up and in is not a nice check, so we're not gonna need the money at this point. All right. And survey says a mirror. All right, now we get to do the fun checks. I am absolutely going to get a heart here because we're about to go check out Meyer. We don't have 2 maps, so I'm not going to do a map check yet. Alright, come on, Devil Bird. Look at Chupon waddle. Look at that. Just waddle, 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 waddle. So again, we're absolutely checking these first. We don't have a key for desert, so could steal it. Oh. Man, how... Smoky Pod. How cool would that be? Should we? It's early enough. Oh, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are stealing the key. Oh, this is good. This is ballsy. This is ballsy. Come on. Green. Now this makes it a little bit more tricky because that increases the chances of this being a crystal. If this is a crystal, this is a very, very, very gutsy play. You know what? I am actually going to do this. Some chests requiring specialist. Okay, well that saves time. We don't have to do Gary's lunchbox. Hooray! No lunchbox today. This is... Ah, man. I always get a little worried every time I do this play because it's an additional item you need to find. Yeah, this is not good. It's an additional item that you have to find if it's a crystal. Logically, though, honestly, if it's a crystal, you're probably going to find it anyway. This is why I'm not, like, horribly against this play. I mean, this kind of blows, but... Oh, no, he walked away! Oh, no. Please pay off. Now, I could save quit here, but I'm not going to. Well... I don't know. I'm not sure now. That is slightly concerning. I'm also not thrilled about having to do everything with bombs at this point. Where's our shit at? Alright, I guess we're going to do Back of Escape. Been avoiding it. I wanted to actually... Again, I wanted to do the... Although, you know what? We have the mirror now, so doing the underground chest, the dark chest, is not that big of a deal. It's still faster doing it from the back, but now it's minimally faster. It's not like it's a big deal. You guys know, I usually love doing the Back of Escape really early, because it's just 3 items that are just sitting here. Wow, we have to go through this, don't we? Because... Alright. I'm telling you, my menu today is atrocious. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's think this out. We already powder, so this is an easy check. Just get this out of the way. I think we're gonna go do the... I think we're gonna go do Smithy down to Hype. Still don't have a weapon yet. That's kind of concerning. Alright, let's do the, we'll do the Skullwoods check. We'll go and do that. Yeah, I can't do anything. We don't have a damn weapon yet. We don't have a key, but I'm still gonna do it this way. We're not gonna find a key. Let's put it that way. There is but one key in this place, and we know exactly where it is. The chances of us actually finding a key here are pretty much 0. Oh no! I'm gonna take a hit here. Wow, and then the shovel? It's just giving us tons of fetch quests. That's actually going to be convenient considering where we're going, but still. Take another hit here. What do we do about it? That poor Gibdo. That poor Gibdo has no idea. You know, other than the 2 early gloves, this seed has been just garbage. It's just nothing going on here. What was that? Troy? Troy's at the window in the other room, and he's chirping at birds. We have birds on the roof of the building next to us. Troy's over there chirping at him. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Wallmaster? Or not. Okay, apparently the Wallmaster... There he is. We're just gonna take a death warp here. Alright, so we'll go down. We'll do the hype route. Hype route sounds good here. Yeah, spring is here, so the birds are out. And Troy loves chirping at the birds. His chirp is weird, though. It sounds a little funky. So, it's just funny. Do we want to check this? We are over here. I don't like this check. But we're going back anyway, and we have the mitts. If I didn't have the mitts, I wouldn't do this check. This is not a check I would do without Titan's mitts. But with Titan's mitts, it's not the end of the world. We just don't keep the portal. We flute back, and we're right back where we were going. So, yeah, this is a funky one. It's I don't like this if I don't have an easy way to get back. With mitts, it's really easy. The other thing that I don't like about this check is there's almost always a hint that tells you what's there. But I think it's okay. I think it's a fine check. Again, especially with the mitts, because then you just go back. You don't have to go back up and around and all that jazz. But effectively, yes, when you say without hammer, you mean with mitts, because that's the only way you can do that check. So yes. We're speaking the same language, we're just using different words. Wow, this has just been a dud of a seed. Nothing but fetch quests. Yeah, without hammer, I mean, I would love to get a late hammer, to be honest with you, just because, again, it limits your options, and I love limiting Dark World options. It just makes it easier to route. Yeah. Well, you pretty much have to. I mean, it's the only option, so... not yet. We're going to wait another... We'll get one more map, and then we'll check our Dark World. We'll check our map. What you doing, Kiva? Hmm? My cats are on edge. They're playful. Finding plenty of hearts. I just don't have a weapon yet. And we are going to go ahead and burn our portal. Again, it makes it easier just because we have the mitts. I'm going to burn the portal and check the... Jesus! We don't need any more hearts, man. We're good. We just need some weapons. We need weapons. I'll accept hookshot as a weapon in this case. Even though it isn't. Because that'll open up all of Death Mountain. I love going through that room and not knowing where the red guard is. And then all of a sudden he pops out, supplies! Hey! That's kind of a weapon. That's not the weapon I was looking for. It's kind of a weapon. Well, the good news is, I don't know why I went this way. The good news is we don't have to do, we don't have to do Gary's lunchbox, which makes this route a lot easier. Hey! We found a weapon! That unfortunately gives us access to some place we do not want to go, though. Because that gives us access to Ice Palace! Yay! Can't do much in there, but we can get in. Spoiler! I'm not going in there. We already knew we were going to abandon the portal anyway. We'll get it back on the way out. Woo-wee! We got a shield! I hope everyone's enjoying their Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It's day 2 of the best 4 days on the sports calendar. That's why I'm racing this morning, because I can. Man, it's just... Height cake better be some real serious height. You know what would make this a lot easier, too? Boots. Instead of... just walking. I know that Uncle Ulti here's got 8 legs, but... still walks kind of slow. He's not a fast walker. Not worth the 8 seconds it takes to do that. That's how much I do not want that magic boomerang. I think I could count on one hand the amount of times I've actually used the magic boomerang and actually meant when it actually meant something. So bad today. Hey, a key! Holy shit. Big key to GT. Well, that's an important key. That's our first big key of the day. I've been almost forgetting this is Keysanity. We have not found just shit for keys. The key count has been just non-existent. Let's stop at the bomb shop. We're going to get our 5-6 information. We already know the green pen information, which is unfortunate because that's free. Boy, what do we do after this? Swamp and ice. That means that we got to find that stupid ass small key. Is it telling us to go to GT? These sounds funky. That's interesting. We got the big key, a small key, and a compass, like right away. It's trying to tell us something here. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around. I wouldn't do this if I had the hammer. But since we don't have the hammer, and we're already on this side, I'm not going to go to pod. Even though we do have the bow, I don't have the hammer. That's interesting, actually, when I think about it. Yeah, you know what? We're going to change our mind. We're going to do this. This is going to take a while, because we're going to leave. We're going to do pyramid check and all that jazz. I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, good news, bad news. There's a lot of items over here. Because we haven't done SRL yet either. Boy, there's a lot of items here. Stop blowing yourself up, man. Smoky to Skullwoods. And the cape? I'm not getting a read on this seed at all. This is confusing. I'm not getting a good read here because it's pointing us in a lot of different directions. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do just the first 3 here. I'm gonna do this chest, I'm gonna do bow side. And then I'm going to leave. I'm gonna do Eastern. I'll do Eastern. I don't want to open the front door for obvious reasons. Unless we find, you know what, if we find a vanilla small key in here, that's interesting. If we find a vanilla small key, we're going to open the front door. Because there's what? 1, 2... There's only 2 items. It's 2 items isn't worth it. But if I find a second key, that kind of tells us they want us here. The map is held with the fishes. That is... What did we get? Oh, no, we got the mirror. Okay, good. Good. Well, that's actually huge. We don't have to do catfish. That's actually really huge. Wow. Okay, good. That saves us a... That's a minute save right there. I was gonna do it. That was my initial plan, actually. Was to gonna have to go up, do Hyrule Castle, and finish at Cat. Ooh. Live by pod die. Ooh, wow. Oh my god. Okay, we got kind of lucky there, because this was not the original intention. Ah, damn it. I saw that coming. I'm just gonna... I know I don't need to do that, but I just want to do it. I did not need to do what I just did, but damn it, it felt good. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and clean up what we can here. What's the best way to do this? We have to do 2 loop-de-loops anyway. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid! I actually have to be careful here. That's a huge hurt result. Uh-oh. Fire-rado? Alright. I am totally gonna reset this. I'm not even gonna screw with it. Alright, we got some shit. I'm so bad at this. Oh shit, I'm off. God! I don't get enough practice doing this. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I did not get... Oh, there we go. No, I'm off. I'm north. I do not get enough practice doing this. I just don't do this anymore. I don't do it. I just don't do this anymore. Last chest. Oh, did I go? Okay, I'm down with the crevice. Alright. We're done here. There's nothing else we can do. Okay, that also means Ice Palace is kind of clearable. I mean, we can do it. It's not in logic yet. And that also means that Fire Rod is out of logic, which means the Lantern is out there. Okay. So I know we don't have the big key. We'll double dip this if we have to. It's not the end of the world. It is 4 items. It's going to take about 2 minutes. There's no reason not to do it so close. So I don't like the dive here. I think it's a bad dive, but we're doing it anyway. This seed is just weird. I don't know what it is. There's something about this seed that is just awkward. I don't know what it is. But something's a little funky. things just aren't adding up properly. It's like I'm missing a piece. Let's put it that way. I feel like I'm missing something. Like there's something I should have, and I just don't have it. Walked right by that. And I'm thinking hookshot. Honestly, out of all the items I don't have, the hookshot is the one that is probably the thing that kind of leads to the most right now, because it lets us do, well, now we can do swap. If we had hookshot. Done here anyway. Alright. Wow, we have so much shit to do. I haven't done this yet. I don't know why I didn't sequence break this earlier. I mean, I think we just have to do a mountain now. Hey, spawn of doom! Damn devil bird. Big key to Meyer. Oh, and oh god, I could have sequence broke that so long ago! No! Oh, I could have done that so long ago. Oh, I'm an idiot. No! Ah! Damn it. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do this. I've already got... God, I already did this. Boots were in Meyer Shed. I could have sequence broke that when I was down there doing... when I was down there as a bunny. I don't know why I did the Dark World there. I'm off my game today. Thieves Town. Well, hey. I know where we're going next. I'd forgotten I already did Poe Chest. Alright. That's helpful. No, we don't. Yeah, no, we don't. We just don't. There's not much there. We haven't found many maps. And we got 3 pieces of information. Well, 2 of them were free. I do have one more. Like, I could do a map check, and I've got, I think, the Turtle Rock map or something. In fact, let's just do it. Let's see what else is out there. Oh, we have a couple, actually. Never mind. Oops. Oh, my God. And Meyer is there. That's it? Okay. Oh, that's actually a lot more than I thought. Okay. So, here's good news. Here's good news. I know what Thieves Town is because it's obviously going to be the 3rd pendant because we're going to do it. And that would give us perfect information. Hopefully, though, it's actually desert and I'm just full of shit. I mean, can confirm I'm full of shit, but that'd be really nice. So we can start piecing this together now. Hookshot is obviously super important. We're going to need to find totally off on that. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna bother. Let's see, what else? What else? I'm trying to figure this out. We need Kane. We're gonna need... We don't need Quake, thankfully. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. That's actually really nice. So yeah, for items we only need a couple, but we need a ton of keys. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we needed it. Yeah, we just need a ton of keys. Big keys, small keys, crooked keys. You know, all over the place. We only have, what, 2 big keys? And one of them's not needed. Hopefully isn't needed, at least. So we for sure need... Well, here's the other thing, though. We don't need the Swamp Key, we don't need the Skullwoods Key, and we don't need the Ice Key. So... I guess those are not near as, you know... So I guess it's not the end of the world. The one I'm concerned about right now is Desert. We stole the key to Desert. And that is... If we were ever going to want the third pendant to be anything, we want it to be Desert. So that I don't have to worry about going back to Desert Palace. Because then we need 2 keys for Desert. Just because we cheated. Little cheats. Nothing big, just a little cheats. So yeah, I think that's my biggest worry right now, is that Desert Key might bite us in the ass in the end. Like, I don't want to be searching every nook and cranny and every chest for the Desert Small Key. Just because we were greedy early and decided to steal the key. Ah, Desert humor is often dry. Nyeh. Hey, stop it. Nothing in here. Okay, it's Chris. I was actually kind of hoping that was Panda. Hi. Hi, Bobby. You've not been laying in your bed all week. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oh, you... Adorable. Keep it so cute. Now she's like, why did you stop? You were rubbing my belly. Daddy's got to try to save Hyrule and eat some bacon. She understands the bacon part. Alright. Oh, we gotta get this one. What are you giving me today? Castle Tower Key? What? Alright, now's the time. Now we do it. Now we do it. Because now we can clear that section out. So what's the biggest concern right now? Beyond Desert. We know Desert's a concern. Because we need 2 keys to finish that now, unless it's the pendant. I mean, there is what? There's only 3 left, so it's a 33% chance. You're a dick, man. My other weird concern right now is the lack of pod keys. Usually there's a decent amount of pod keys early in a seed, and there's been the one. Now we got 9 items out of it, because we sequence broke a few and we found the fucking hammer. But that's just not a lot of keys. Hope I didn't drop that. I can get out of there. Oh shit, come on. I hate those red guards. That'd have been a nice one. That'd have been a really nice one to pay off. That'd have been a nice one. Oh well. Oh well. Not the end of the world. That just would have been nice. I've been holding off on Death Mountain. I think the hookshot is out here. Harakey. Ooh, I'm glad we did that now. Like, I feel like we're missing, again, there's a piece to this puzzle that is missing. I feel like it's the hookshot. The hookshot feels like it should be out here already. Which means it could just be sitting on top of Death Mountain. We just haven't gone there yet. Which makes perfect sense. Excuse me. So we'll do this. We'll check the dark chest. And then we'll go to Death Mountain. We put it off long enough. Right now. One of these days, they'll mix that key in with the rotation, so you'll get, like... That's a way to be a dick, is mix that big key up and make it be a random big key. It's like, you found the big key to Swamp Palace! Da-da-da-da! Wouldn't that be shitty if they had the ability? I'm sure they have the ability, I just don't think they would. To actually randomize that key. Like, how shitty would that be? Kidding me? The rat made it up there? Wow, ropes. Okay, you're pissing me off here. You're pissing me off. For nothing. Wow. Talk about dark ropes, man. That was shit. Alright. Finally making the dive. 55 minutes in, we're finally making our way to Death Mountain. We've had access since, like, 10 minutes. That's probably bad. That being said, Hammer is what gave us the ability to check East Death Mountain, so... We could also finish Skullwoods. I mean, Skullwoods is in logic, it's clearable. It's not difficult. I just don't want to. Parakeet. Come on. That's actually not in sequence, but... But I have to believe that that lantern's got to be out here somewhere. Cats are going crazy. I wish you guys could see this. Whoa! Kiva, what the hell's wrong with you? Normally a good hint. Honestly, you know what? I should have maybe... Damn you, dead rocks of death! I probably should have foregone that clue knowing we already have the GT key. Probably could have just skipped it. Go either way with that one. Let's figure this out. So we're gonna do Hera. Well, obviously we'll just skip the basement. There's no reason not to do this. It'd be interesting if the lantern was actually in here in the first two chests to kind of complete the circle. What do we got here? Pod key. Remember I was talking about shortage of pod keys? Let me find where they were. Sorry, requires the hammer. Oh, I didn't want to see that. What's Hammerlock still out there? We've got a few. We've got Helma. We've got Swamp. Swamp seems likely. We have Ice Palace shit. God, we're gonna have to just go do Ice Palace. Good Dread, yeah, maybe. I'm thinking Ice Palace and Swamp are probably the likely culprits. Oh, you know, I was on that one. That was me just chickening out. Spike Cave's gonna be a pain in the ass here. Hold on, I gotta reread. Give me a sec, I'll read what you said there. Let me kill us a troll dorm. To GT. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, sure, go ahead, dude. Hit me. Oh, boy. Oh, that's just nasty. Good morning, dude. What's going on? Get away from there. Get away from there. Oh, I did not want to see desert. I really didn't want to see desert. I really, 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 really did not want to see desert there. Ugh. This is gonna be messy. Of course! The one we don't have. Let's toss another item onto the list, shall we? Fuck. more maps. Boy, that's a wicked crystal combination here. I'm not happy with this. Alright, let's figure this out. This seed is really getting me. I have not, we've been at this for an hour now. I have not got a good read on this seed. The logic, get all the fucking maps now. Like the logic behind this one is just escaping me. I can't seem to grasp it. And that really bothers me. So, Ice is clearable out of logic. Skullwoods is clearable in logic. But it isn't... Well, it is if we find the lantern. Which lantern's going to be up here somewhere? Lantern's probably going to be one of those one-ofs. Why? I don't even need to kill these things. Big key to desert. I need the small key, though, because I'm an idiot. Alright, we're gonna knock out Spike Cave really fast, just because we're here, and this empties out everything except for Hookshot Cave. If this does happen to be the Cane of Samaria, that cabbage head, that changes everything. What you doing, Bubby? Brr? Big key to Eastern. Ooh. Oh, God, I don't want to go there either. We're getting all the keys we don't want. Why are you giving me the keys I don't want? Alright. What do we need? Let's figure this out specifically. We need Cane of Samaria. We need Hookshot. We need Ether. We need the small key to Desert, because we did steal the key. We need the big key to Pod. We need the big key to Turtle Rock, and one more small key to Turtle Rock, and that is it. Well, I guess it's not too bad. I expected more, actually. I think we have 2 small keys here, right? Yeah, we don't need to do anything else in here. Seriously, my cat is sitting here on my wife's desk, staring out the window at the birds across the way. So we live in an area that's all like 2 flats and 3 flats. And so all the buildings are roughly the same size. And we're on the 2nd floor. We're on the top floor. So the cat gets a great look at the neighbor's building just to this way, and where the birds are all lined up across the top. The tail is twitching like a damn rattlesnake. Every time. +1 bonk. Again, technically this is out of sequence. We don't know where the lantern is yet, but the lantern's going to be like first chest to swamp or some shit like that. It's going to be a one of that is... It's a place you're not going to go to normally. It's going to be one of those spots. I'm waiting for the Wallmaster. I don't trust it. Yeah, that's close. Close. Wow, he's got hoboitis. We saw this earlier where the hobo was screwed up too. Huh. There have been a few issues with there's been a few rendering issues in this seed. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know what's going on here. It's a thing out of my nightmares. It goes, caw. Alright, we're gonna go do it. I hate to do this, but we're gonna go do it. Let's go do ice. This is where I expect to see the, I wouldn't be shocked to see the lantern early in here. Do I even care about hints? Oops. I kinda do. Yeah, yes it is. We found that. Found it pretty early. It's not what I'm caring about, though. I'm caring about the hook shot. I wouldn't be doing this check if I didn't have the small key to ice that I just picked up. Because it makes checking hammer side, which we know Cane of Samaria is hammerlock somewhere, just that much easier. Not gonna screw around with this place. I know Bombos takes a while, but it's fine. Yay! We know where Hyrule Castle is. Yay! I peed in your pool. I peed in your pool. Our menu time today is not gonna be pretty. Killing me, man. I love Ultros's face when you fall down holes. Shovel is in Skullwoods. These hints are just wonderful. Did I drop 2 bombs? We're just gonna wait on this. Timing is off. Whoa. Timing's way off. That was almost a disaster. Oh, this key is going to good use. That is for damn sure. This makes this so much easier. I want to see a whacked out cold stare. That's what I want to see. Alright, 3 chances here. Here it is. You know what, funny enough, what this means, the pedestal's in play. Oh, sweet desert key, thank you. Oh, that is the one that I was scared shitless of. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the key I was scared shitless about. Sort of rock key, alright. Ice Palace is loaded. Have the don't have the hook. Gotta get the old. Oh, I don't have the big key. Wait, I don't have the big key. Never mind. I can't do this. Did I not take damage on the spikes? Really? I didn't even notice. Call it magic. You know why? It's because Ultros has got all these feet, you know, and he just, you know, kind of... Picture an octopus walking across a, like a spike field, and you'll understand. That's how we did it. Because it's Ultros. Uncle Ulti, man. Don't tease the octopus, kids. I'm just gonna take the heart here. It's not worth getting around it. Come on. You're better than this. We're going to go ahead and just use Bombos here. I know it's slightly slower, but then we're going to go ape with the Fire Rod. Not exactly the way I wanted to do that, but... Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta be careful. Took a little bit more damage there than I thought it would. Totally expecting a hook shot there. Alright, so that opens our way to go do... Desert. Still, everything's in sequence, even though that Fire Rod is still technically not accessible. That means the Lantern's probably in Desert. Or again, it's in that first chest inside of Swamp. That chest is notorious for having stupid shit like that. The question is do we do Mire? It's not... Okay. Do we do Mire? There's really no better option. There really isn't. I mean, we can't do... There's no good options right now. Let's put it this way. There's just no good options. Every option is bad. Plus one bonk. Every option is bad. So... yeah, I think I'm gonna go in. I don't know if I'm gonna full clear. The thing is, the pedestal is in play right now. Like, pedestal is 100% in play. What am I doing? The fucking mirror already out. It's 100% in play, and honestly, it's just staring us in the face. Alright, so the Lantern cannot be on land. We know that. The only reason I'm concerned about the Lantern is that I need to know where it is in order to make the connection with the Fire Rod. And in Toad, then figure out when we were supposed to go do Mire. Or not Mire, Pod. That's the only reason I give a damn. Because that one's still escaping me. And Hookshot is lingering too. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, no. Gave us a good setup. This doesn't. That doesn't. Yeah, we're going to sneak into Mire. I don't know if I'm going to full clear it, but we're going to go in. We don't have any keys, which is interesting. We don't have any small keys to Mire. Yeah, we're just going to go in. Again, I don't know if I'm going to full clear. Could. I might. Let's see what's in here. We need Hookshot. We need Ether. We need the big key to Pod. What else? Big key to Turtle Rock. That's it. So there's 4 items. We're 4 items away. If we find 2 items in here early, we're not going to go in. We won't finish. But the next best thing right now is like doing a front end of Swamp, and that just seems bad. Slow on the turnaround here. But again, with no small keys, it makes this a little awkward. It's not the way you'd want to do this Keysanity. You're effectively doing this vanilla, and it's not the way you want to do it. That being said, don't have the hook shot, so doing this chest is just... Don't have the what shot? The... Do you want Vegeta? Vegeta? Alright, we'll stick around, we'll stick around. That's the piece I just... It didn't make any sense. I'm really concerned about Pedestal. Pedestal is 100% in play. We're gonna do the cutscene chest. Yeah, a little late for that. I don't know if we're gonna do that. That's like the only thing I'm not concerned. I'm gonna do everything except for Vitreous at this point. Whoops. Oh my god, we're gonna be way light on this. Did not mean to clip that. Oh, well, we didn't get the good spot. Alright, so we'll get out of here. We'll go do Swamp. We'll probably actually do 5-6 after Swamp. But I'm going to check the hint. I'm still going to check hints because the 5-6 clue is out here still. So Ether and 2 big keys. That's all we care about. Unique item is near Misery Mire. Yes, it was. There were 2 unique items by Misery Mire, actually. Do we want to do Vitreous? Here's the thing. All right, here's the thing about Vitreous. If this is a Ped seed, or if Vitreous happens to have something, this is an insane play. However, I think it's probably not. It's probably not that likely that Vitreous has got something. I think it's more likely that it's a Ped Seed than Vitreous actually has anything, just based off of what we're seeing. Boo! Vanilla Key. All right, you got me. We're gonna do it. You got me. We're doing it. I wasn't gonna do it till I found that key. Honestly, because I didn't want to have to go all the way around to do this. But since you decided to give it to us, don't have a boomerang either. Let's do a little dark room action. Oh, shit. I missed that. Never missed that. That's like riding a fucking bicycle. You could not do that for like 2 months and then pick it back up and do it, and it'll happen every time. Once you learn that, that's something you don't forget. Oops. Little premature there. Come on. Give us something good here. Not something good. Ether, 2 big keys. That's what we're aiming for. I mean, we're going to go do Swamp. Obviously, Swamp is an easy play here. Oh, you know what? Change it. We're going to do one thing before we do Swamp. I'm going to cash this key in. So, if you've done Keysanity runs before, you know about the famous keychains. It is not totally uncommon to have a big key lead to a big key leads to a big key. It happens more often than it probably should. I'd say like 5% of the runs this will happen. No, the only reason I'm doing this, Looney, is because I'm going to go into Swamp, and that's a dive I want to make once. I'm gonna be doing Swamp after this. The last thing I want to do is to do this chest, have it be the big key to Swamp, which is possible, and then have to redive. Or, but Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's put the pieces together on this one. Wow. Okay. So that's what it wanted you to do? So keep this in mind. The fire rod was behind the lantern. Okay. So it wanted you to go into Mire, sans fire source, get the big key from the big chest to go into Skullwoods to get the lantern, to then to go into Pod to get the fire rod, to go back and then do Skullwoods. And then to go back and go do Mire. Did I get all that? That was not where I expected that. I expected that to be in the first chest right here. Just gonna check hints. Mimic Cave has got a pod key. Probably not important because of the order that we're gonna get there. Alright. Wow. Wow, that was stupid. That was fucking dumb. I was so stupid, man. That was so fucking stupid. Keysanity, ladies and gentlemen. Why do we do it? Why do we do it? That does not make sense. What is Chewbacca, a Wookiee, doing on Endor with the Ewoks? I know I didn't quote that right, but I don't care. It's funny. Okay, so we're still 3 items away from go here. I didn't know there was a little blue spark there. When you hit that, that's the hammer strike. I know, but I didn't realize that was actually there. Huh, I learned something new today. Alright, where are we going? Still 3 items away. We are definitely not checking left side first. So we're going to do this. We'll figure out left side when we're done in here. If we find any of our required items, we might skip left. It's looking less and less likely. But we're still going to do it. Let's go back first. And I guess we have to do 5, 6, right? Because we're kind of into this thing. Yeah. I think I'm actually gonna go to Eastern. There's 3 items. There's technically 4 items in Eastern right now because we get green pendant and the pendant. Here's Ether. That's Turtle Rock. Can't finish it yet. We need 2 big keys. 2. So we're going to leave 3 items in here. I think at this point, the only chance that we're going to have of finishing well in this race is to just take the risk. We're going to go do Eastern. Don't mirror out here. Too bad. I've done that once before. Oh, really? Fuck. Small key to Meyer. That's a little late for that. Alright, we're gonna do 5, 6. We're gonna skip left. We're gonna skip left side. I think we have to at this point. We got to gamble a little bit. We're gonna check 5, 6. Gonna go do Eastern and then probably head to Turtle Rock. I'm not thrilled about skipping left side, but I feel like we're far enough behind now that a gamble like that is required. Plus, if we find the big key to swamp somewhere, it gives us more incentive to go back. I don't know why I don't just take the hit and just go with it. 2 items left, both big keys. save like 3 frames doing that. Small key to pod. Small key to pod? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That is very interesting. Man, I'm almost tempted to do pod first. If we have to triple dip it, we triple dip it, but I'm actually tempted to do pod first. Ooh. That was a little unexpected. Because I can open the front door. Because we have 5 keys now. Plus we know where the 6th is. I can open the front door. Yeah, we're doing it. You know what I did? You know what I skipped? I don't know if you guys even noticed this. I skipped the chest underneath here. When I was in here the first time. The bridge chest. I didn't even think about getting it. I just totally skipped it. That one right there. I realized it maybe an hour ago. I was like, oh shit, I missed an item. But... Oh no! 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 Oh no! We're getting all this shit now! No! Oh, I thought it was there! Oh, man! Oh, no! Oh my god! Oh, that is the worst. There is none worse than what we just said. That was the fucking worst, man. Oh, man. Alright, back to plan A. Again, this is 4 items, so we're gonna do it. Oh, that was brutal. Now I have to consider going back into Swamp. I have to consider it. I really do. I have to reconsider that now. Now remember, logic, we know the 6th pod key is in Mimic Cave. The hint told us. So... logic states we're supposed to have to go into Turtle Rock first. You know, get all the way around and then do that. So there is a draw to do Turtle Rock here. Especially if we find, like... Yeah, but... Oh, no, but... We only get so far because we can't go beyond... You know, we can't go beyond the big chest. Huh. Alright, well... Still, we're gonna do it this way. I think I'm gonna go back into Swamp. I think after this, I'm gonna go back into Swamp. I'm gonna have to double dip it, unfortunately. We'll do big chest and left side. We'll do them both. Because obviously we're not triple dipping fucking Swamp Palace. That's not gonna happen. Hey, good morning, Matsuri. We're getting our race in before basketball begins. I almost said football. Jesus Christ, I have football in the brain. So we're, this has been a interesting Keysanity, believe it or not. You showed up right just in time, though. We're about to pull the ped. Because Eastern Palace is it's basically 4 items. Although the first two were duds because they didn't lead to anything, but we have the green pennant turn in, we have the ped. Ped's available. Come on, right. What's going on tonight? My wife's in Texas. She has been for a week. Tokyo Fan Fest. I didn't even know that was going on. I'm not going to lie to you. Well, Kato, you were right on one thing. We should have parlayed these. Oh, hey, Demarine. Do I think pet is needed? I don't... This is... It's wide open right now. It could be anywhere. We're still missing 2 big keys here. And we're so far behind now that I feel like we have to do this. Be a big key, please. Oh my god, that's so screwy. Well, we have lost. There is, 0 chance we're winning this now, because we are 100% full clear this fucking stage. Because we're gonna go back to Swamp. We picked up a lot of these items in the wrong order. That second dive into Pod was a killer. Because we found 2 items there that were out of sequence. The Swamp Key and the small key to Hera. Both of those were really, really, really in the wrong order. Wow, those were such bad times to get those items. But we still need 2 big keys. Now, they're probably both in Turtle Rock at this point. But remember, Turtle Rock has only got 5 items available. So that's why I'm doing this first. There's 3 items down here. There's 1 in Hera. There's 3 in Hookshot Cave, and then up to 5 inside of Turtle Rock. But we only have 3 Turtle Rock small keys, which decreases that chance. So I am going to do literally everything before we go back up to Death Mountain. Because I don't want to miss an item down here. And then have to do another Death Mountain trip. We've already taken 1 too many. And I don't care if one of the keys pops here, I'm still going to go... I'm going to do left side. Even if one of the 2 big keys pops. Turtle Rock key? Yeah. Yep. Okay, now there's all 4 keys. Now the sky's the limit up there. That also means we get to check the vanilla chest without any risk. Ugh, man, we opened stuff in the wrong order. This should have been inverted, then we would have gotten it right. Man, that's rough. That is totally rough. Watch both keys be over here. I mean, that'd be great, because we'd be done. The worst thing possible that could happen right now is the Turtle Rock big key being inside the big chest in Pod. Ah! That was so brutal. We also still have a fetch quest out there, too. We still have a book out there. So there's still plenty of stuff that's available for us to screw us over. Let's do the dive. Unfortunately, there's no way around this, so. Hera is the only thing I'm not gonna do Hera yet. One of two things is gonna happen here. We're either gonna find the book or the pod big key in the first 5 chests in here. Or we're gonna find the big key to Turtle Rock. So one of those two things is gonna happen here. And if neither happens, then we know it's in Hera. We know exactly where it is. We can just, do it that way. So we're gonna check here first, obviously. We'll do that, but I'm gonna skip Hera basement. Hopefully, if we can save a minute, we can save a minute here. What else is out? Oh, there's one other thing that it could be. It could be the big key to motherfucking Ice Palace. That's the only other item that's still out there. There. Small keys are meaningless. Small keys are meaningless. Alright, pod key will be in here. We are pod key to go. It's interesting that the thing that actually got us to come back... I say this... It's weird because finding the 4th Turtle Rock key is a big thing. Because it's going to have us open the vanilla chest. That being said, if we hadn't done that, we had come up here before, it probably would have saved us a lot of time. The only way this would pay off is if there's nothing in... I'm sorry, that there actually is something in that vanilla chest. Either be book or the big key to either, and then that leads to the last key. Otherwise, that dive we made into T-Rock would have been really bad. Or, I'm sorry, not the dive into T-Rock, the dive into Pod, the redive. Because then we would have only had 4 keys, because we would have checked the one here at Mimic Cave. We would have gotten the 4th key, and we would have just gone for it. It's got to be a... I gotta stop doing that. I really gotta stop doing that. I don't know why I continuously mirror there. It's really bad muscle memory. What's funny about this, we're still on Master Sword. I mean, we full cleared everything, and we're still stuck on Master. Oh, damn it! Ugh. Screw you, Chain Chomp. I just realized the cats were quiet have been quiet for the last half hour. It's because Keith is over there sleeping, and Troy is poking his head up at her. Looks like he just ate his licking strings. I'm gonna go ahead and just figure it here. We're not winning this race. There's no fucking way we're winning this race, so. There's no reason to take a stupid death. If the big key is here, and only if the big key is here, there's a... Never mind. I said there would have been a tiny, tiny speck of a chance, but it had to have been right there. Because that's the only chest no one's going to check. Without having all 4 Turtle Rock keys, and you're not going to have the 4 Turtle Rock keys unless you do the redive into Swamp, so... We gotta get to the chest. So we have to go ahead. I mean, the only thing that we actually... There it is. Oh, no! It's the ice ski! No! 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 Come on! What is this? What is this? Yo, Looney. What is this? I don't know why I actually picked up the hearts. I just cared about the magic. Oh my god, what is this seed? This has been one of the trolliest Keysanities I've seen in a long time. What am I doing? I have the mirror sheet. In here. It's not in here. It's either in the Hera basement or it's in the big chest of freaking... Well, I mean, it could be on the basement. There's only 3 spots left in the entire world! 3! We're about to check one of them. What a seed. No one is gonna not hundo this, with the exception of GT, of course. And we're still on Master Sword! We have half magic, I don't care about, I've talked about this 1,000 times. If I don't have to do hammer, I won't. Because I don't want to deal with the menu swaps. I think if you timed it, what I did right there versus hammer, switching back and forth like 8 times, that's faster. That is not faster. And this actually is slightly slower. Come on, big key me, because I don't want to have to go back and do this again. Just give me the big key. Just give it to me now. We'll call it square. We'll be good. Well, somebody's going to be done in the next couple of minutes. There's no way no one's not going to be done here soon. We're going to be behind by about 8 minutes, probably, from the leader. The way this one ended up. We're going to be... It's going to be really fucking close to a 2-hour seed. I think we might squeeze it in, but it's going to be close. I'm not going to check anything in GT except for the top 4 for a sword, unless we happen to find one here. Because we're still on Master Sword. Actually, change that. No, we're not going to... It's going to be +2, because we got to climb up Death Mountain again. Never mind. Just sent me a text, and I can't read it yet. She's probably asking me what the fuck I'm doing, because I didn't respond to her last one. Then again, if she thought about it, she would know. She'd be like, "Oh, you're probably racing, aren't you?" She knows better. Yeah, 'cause it's gonna take us 2 minutes to finish this. We gotta save, quit. We gotta climb up GT again. That's gonna take another minute. And then we have to go do... Yeah, it's gonna be... We're gonna be like a 201. Something like that. It's gonna be close to a 201. But hey, we get a bonk game. Hooray! Oh no, she's just commenting how nice it is down there in Texas, the weather. Yep, we just got our first dot done, so yeah, we're going to be almost 10 minutes behind. We did this such in the wrong order. We did everything in the wrong order. Really? I had a ton of fun with Dark Knight. Like, okay, so originally when I started playing, when I tanked, I was Pally. And then when we did Binding Coil, they needed a warrior because we already had a Pally. So I switched to warrior, and I loved warrior over Pally. And then I went ahead and started doing Dark Knight. I wanted to level that up, more or less to clean out my inventory, and realized, oh my god, this is cool as hell. And I haven't turned back. Dark Knight is my tank of choice. What is it? So I love playing Dark Knight. I haven't touched my Paladin in like, I don't know. I leveled it, and that was it. Like, I leveled it, and I never actually touched it after I got to 70. Like, I couldn't even tell you. I think I did that before the, I'm trying to think when I even did that. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. So, I couldn't even tell you what Paladin does right now. Yeah. Well, it sucks too. I got rid of all my tanking gear because, you know, obviously get everything to 70 and then you clean out your shit because your inventory's full. So I have no new tank gear. I don't have any leveling tank gear. I'm gonna have to get new ones. That's the way I'm basically been leveling. I've been leveling in order of how I can clean out my bags. I did Samurai and Monk basically at the same time. I finished Samurai and I'm working on Monk now. It's at 65. And I finished all 3 tanks. I need to go back and do my healers. I have Scholar, but I have not done White Mage or Astrology yet. Like, White Mage is still at 50 and Astrology is still at 30. Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not that. I don't really enjoy it either. It's not that fun. I think White Mage is probably the best out of all of them that I've worked with. I leveled up Scholar first because I don't know. Actually, the more I think about it, I have no idea why I decided to do Scholar first. I just did. Where's Silvers? Mirror Shield, haha! Yeah, but I sure as hell don't even... I don't have the gear for... I never even got any of the gear for leveling the magic users. I have never actually... Other than leveling them... Because I did level everything to 50 originally in 2.0. I haven't done anything. Like, I haven't even touched... Like, Red Mage is still sitting at 30 or 50, whatever the starter is. Can't remember which one that is, but... I haven't done anything with it. I just, yeah. I'm more of a melee. It's just more of the style. It's always been. Even though I know Red Mage is kind of a hybrid. Shit, I should not have done that. What do I have for goo? I have green, but I don't know what I have. I think the second bottle is empty. I'm pretty sure the second bottle is empty. We're gonna stop here with the magic then. I think we're still short. Yeah, well, it's similar to, I mean, if you think of, like, you know, Black Mage is, you know, fire then ice, back and forth, back and forth. That one is, you know, caster to melee, back and forth, which is cool. You know, I'm totally for that. I think it's actually a cool, you know, it's a cool way to do it. You know, you got to make some variety in there some way. Otherwise, everything is just going to be like everything else. We will open these chests for really. Wow, we full cleared and did not find a second sword upgrade. Whoa. Well, get those guesses ready, boys and girls. We will be playing a bomb game here momentarily. Master Sword is? Oh, shit on me. Really? Yeah, Dancer would be interesting. Dancer would definitely be interesting. All this, and we're still doing Master Sword. That was not a good setup. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, we still got one. I totally thought I was going to miss all three there. That was one of those weird... Frostbite had himself a really good race on this one, because this is not an easy seed. Second place is not in yet. Unfortunately, we do have to do Master Sword Ganon, but, you know, not a big deal. Swords had to be in GT. No, no, no! We're gonna miss it. Yeah, we're gonna get one more cycle. But we have a good setup here. Yeah, that's 10. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You are not screwing us out of that one. So if we get a double on this next one, we can still get this. It's close. Probably not. And I gotta wait because he's ahead of me. I don't know where the hell he is. That's a dead pig. Alright, unless we get sniped. Sniper no sniping? Sniper no sniping? Sniper no sniping? Ooh, what a gross seed. What a gross seed. Ew. Grody, 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 grody. I'm very curious on where everybody else is, because that seed was just atrocious. Normal open Keysanity. Okay, guys, in GT, or no, yeah, they Turtle Rock in GT. They're about, they're not that far behind, but ugh. All right. I think we had a good day on the bonks. I'm actually gonna go low. I'm gonna go really low. So get your guesses in on the bonk game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. We through the credits yet? No, we're not. Okay. I hadn't done any of my morning chores, and I heard the humidifier go off, so I had to fill that up, so. Anyway, so yeah. Well, timing is good. We've got about a half hour before basketball fires off today, which is great. Perfect time. I get to watch my Hawkeyes get destroyed. They're going to suck so bad today. They're just not a good team. Yeah, get your guesses in. We did get the boots fairly early. We could have had them earlier, but we were an idiot and stupid and dumb. Big stupid heads. But yeah, this is going to be the only race we're probably going to do today. Unless, again, there's a lull in basketball, so... Oh, do you have a fun one? Everybody undoed. Those 2v2s sound fun. I wish I could have gotten into that. I really do. I really do. I never found a partner, and well, I didn't really try very hard, but... I asked around for a little bit, and most people have been paired off already, so at that point I was just like, that's fine. I had a really bad qualifying season through World Series stuff. I just didn't... I don't know. Something about it didn't go well with me. I had one race I should have probably either gotten second or third in, and I was having internet issues, and I was fighting it the whole time, and that cost me at least 5 minutes, and I lost basically by 5 minutes, and that really set me off. So to doing the moon the wrong way, people, yeah. Yeah, those really sound fun. I am definitely going to watch the 2v2 competition next week. It's next week, right? Yeah, because I think this is Edward % week, which I'm not doing. I'll definitely watch. The 2v2s sound really fun. They really do. Yeah, those I will definitely watch. Yeah, again, I never bothered, I never found a partner, so I didn't really, again, I didn't put much effort into it. Although, again, it does sound like a lot of fun. No tempered anywhere. No tempered. And, oh, yeah, this guy. I didn't think we had that many bonks, even though we got those boots really early. 14 minutes of lag time. Oh, gross. That is a disgusting time. Revolting. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. 171. Ugh. So, all right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. I'm going to go watch some basketball. I recommend everybody do the same. Probably won't be back today, but we'll sneak in tomorrow morning. We do have Saturday morning shenanigans tomorrow morning. Do not know what we're doing yet. We haven't got the full vote in yet, I don't believe. Are we still 2-2? Oh, no, we're doing Boyne's mode tomorrow. Oh, no. So tomorrow's mode is easy mode. The goal is die to every crystal boss. You don't have to kill every crystal boss. You just have to die to every crystal boss. I don't know how the hell this one's going to go. It'll be interesting. But we'll be doing that tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time, around that time, and then that'll be that. So if I don't see you, have a great rest of your Friday. Enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.